very good day. Myself Chetana from Commerce Department, Milagros College, Mangalore. Now let us move to the topic valuation of share. So here valuation of share is nothing but we are going to value of our share in the market. So there is a two type of values. One is book value, the other one is market value. Book value is nothing but in the organization what value we are estimating, that is considered as book value. Same share it is in the market, how it is considered, that is known as market value. So now let us move to the problem. Just look into the problem which is given. Apurva Limited has 50,000 equity share of rupees 10 each and 40,000 7% preference share of rupees 10 each. The company transfer 10% of profit to 10% of divisible profit to general reserve every year. Expected profit before tax is 10 lakh rupees and rate of tax is 65%. Normal rate of return is 16%. Find out market value under yield method of each equity share. So this is the given problem. First identify what is given in the problem. In the problem they have given the information of equity share and preference share. So here we are going to find only about the equity share. So how many equity shares are issued? 50,000 equity shares are issued. What is the total value we have received? We have received 5 lakh rupees. So here 5 lakh rupees is considered as a paid up value. Next 7% preference share of 40,000 share of rupees 10 each. Next whatever profit is there every year I am going to transfer 10% to my general reserve. So here profit is given, that is before tax it is 10 lakh. Rate of tax is given, that is 65%. Next normal rate of return is given, that is 16%. Now they have specified in which method we have to calculate the market value of share. So here in the question they have specified we have to calculate the market value of share in yield method. So there are three different type of doing valuation. One is intrinsic value method, the other one is yield method, and the last one is fair value method. So here which method should be adopted? You have to see the problem and you have to identify. In the given problem you have to use the yield method. So first let us write the main formula. Yield method, yield value or yield method is equal to expected rate of return divided by normal rate of return into paid up value per share. This is the main formula. So first see what is given in the problem. So expected rate of return, expected profit is given but expected rate of return is not given, it is unknown. Next is normal rate of return. So they have given that is 16%, write 16. Next is paid up value per share, that is rupees 10. So this two information is given. So to draw this formula or to solve this formula, we have the denominator, that is normal rate of return is given, that is 16. Paid up value per share is given, that is 10. But expected numerator is not known. First calculate the numerator. So first I will write the formula of expected rate of return. Expected rate of return is equal to profit available to equity shareholder divided by paid up value of share into 100. So this is the formula. Now profit available to equity shareholder is not given. We have to draw the format and we have to identify the value, that is not known. Paid up value of equity share is given. Paid up value of equity share. Just see the question. 50,000 share is issued. Value of one share is 10 rupees. So total paid up value is 5 lakh rupees. So this is the values of a given problem into 100, that was common. So here to solve this formula what is required? Profit available to equity shareholder is required. So first calculate profit available. Draw the format. Profit available to equity shareholder. Equity. equity shareholder. Now, first find or first write profit. So first see the question whether the given question is profit after tax or profit before tax. Here in the given problem it is profit before tax, that is 10 lakh. So in the question they have specified every year, or the tax rate is given, that is 65%, that is 10 lakh into 65%. So our answer is 6,50,000. Now the remaining answer is 3,50,000. So this 3,50,000 is considered as profit after tax. After deducting the tax, the value remained is 3,50,000. Next, whatever profit remaining, we are going to transfer it to reserve. Transfer to reserve. What is the percentage we are going to transfer? We are going to transfer 10% of the profit. That is 3,50,000 into 10%. Our answer is 35,000. Now deduct the value. Now the value is 3,15,000. So here write profit after tax and after transfer to reserve. Next, see whether the information of preference share is given. So here in the question, information of preference share is given. So here we have to consider the dividend. So out of profit we are going to give the dividend of a preference shareholder. Write preference dividend. So 40,000 shares are issued. Value of one share is 10 rupees. So I am going to give 7%. See the question. In the question they have specified it is 7% preference share. 7% is nothing but every year in the profit I am going to use 7% dividend. That is 4 lakh into 7%. So my answer is 28,000. So then now the remaining amount is 2,87,000. So full 2,87,000 is a profit available to equity shareholder. Profit available to equity shareholder. So now we got profit available to equity shareholder. Now apply the value to the formula. So profit available to equity shareholder, that is calculated 2,87,000. Paid up value of share is 5 lakh into 100. So my answer is 57.4. So here 57.4 is a expected profit. Now apply the value to the main formula. So here expected rate of return was not known. So I have calculated it as 57.4. That is 57.4, that is expected rate of return. Normal rate of return is 16 into 10. So my final answer is 35.875 rupees. 35.875. So this is all about the given problem. So I'll just sum up the problem. So here in the question they have specified to solve the problem in a yield method. Formula is expected rate of return divided by normal rate of return into paid up value. Normal rate of return is given, paid up value is given, expected rate of return is not given. So first find expected rate of return, profit available to equity shareholder divided by paid up value into 100. So draw the format. So here format is given. In the question profit before tax is given. So tax is deducted here. So after that profit after tax we get. In the question transfer to reserve is given. Apply the value. So after that information of preference dividend is given. So calculate the dividend. Final answer will be profit available to equity shareholder. So here apply the values to the formula. So after getting expected rate of return, apply the value to the main formula. This is all about the given problem. Thank you.